off.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
I'm not trying to. I'm
And then, yeah, just possessions after that. So joyriding, evading, resisting arrest,
Yeah.
and then possessions, and then that's about
not
it.
what I do
And then
best there, but
Well, just
the
tell me
hot
the
gun
charges.
stuff.
keep on pushing.
Let me know what the charges are. Tell this ginger woman here to shut up.
Oh, I have
Because
a name.
I'm trying
and
to. I don't give a
I
shit
have
about
a
your
Don't
name.
talk to
Do you
her
think
like
there's a single bit
that,
of me that cares about your name, darling?
Do you think there's a single bit of me that cares that you want me to shut up?
Trying to get me charges read to me, and you're here waffling about
That's
ballot to me.
great. I'm so sorry.
Right there with no
I wish I could shoot this guy right now.
Don't shoot that guy. This is
I'm not going to. I'm just saying, you know.
you wouldn't survive in England, okay?
Sorry, if you,
This is like 90% of people.
So you don't need to say
I've been to
your name
England.
again, but
What are you
keep on
talking
pushing,
about?
love, though.
Have you been to like a pub in England? You would have ran into a
nobody-
guy like this
You'll
guy.
get
Look
your,
at me.
you'll get
I
your
didn't-
charges when they're ready,
6'4",
sir.
covered in tattoos. Think I'm
My
gonna
charges are
talk
ready,
talking to
and he's
you.
trying to
I
read
don't
them,
want
and
you
you're
to. I want
talking
one of the
shit.
other
You're
officers.
so American, you know that.
Don't worry.
Nip, I'll give you a charge.
Well, tell her to shut up, mate. Because she ain't going to get the last word versus me, mate. I'll stand here for an
I don't
hour.
want
So
the
can
last
I.
word, sir.
When I'm allowed to talk, I'll do what I want, mate. Who's going to stop me? I'm in here with the cigarette. I'm blessed, bro. I could sit here for 5 hours. I don't give a shit, mate.
Okay.
Sit there,
You guys
get
got
that.
knives.
Sort
We
your
have
head out.
guns.
So what else, sir? You're the
That's
one
true.
who's talking to
There's
get
no
your
smoking
charges.
sign.
You're
man.
literally the one who won't stop talking so I can have me charges. What are you on
Hey,
about?
Did I speak at any point while he was speaking then?
She
No.
fucking all right in the
Oh
end.
shit. Oh my god, so you mean I stopped
I've not
talking?
stopped talking since you walked in here. you dick.
Crazy. Hey, that's rude. No need
I
for
don't
that.
give a shit if it's rude. I've just shot your colleague in the neck. Do you think I give a shit if I'm rude?
Still talking and not waiting for you to read his charges.
You're just a fucking dickhead, to be honest with
So
you.
actually, I have
No,
a
I'm not
question.
though, but you are, sir. It's lovely to meet you. Go
Mate,
ahead
for
and
me.
do
Tell you what, yeah,
anything.
I'll
sure.
put this cigarette out on my chest, yeah?
So the hot
Fuck
gun,
off
it
with the
was
burns. What's going
gang-related
off then
shooting.
with the charges?
He's obviously
Right.
not a gang member. I'm
Alright,
guessing he bought
Mr.
this
Smith,
from
you're looking at
somebody.
1 count of evading, 2 counts of
Oh.
attempted murder of a government employee, 1 count of
Okay.
joyriding,
Is he still getting the gang-related, or how's
and 1
that
count of
work?
assault with a deadly
That's
weapon.
a good question. I mean, if the gun was used in
Know
a
where to
gang-related
start
shooting,
yet. You're going
that's
rapid there,
interesting.
bro. You're talking like...
Okay.
Wait a
God,
second.
part two or
What is
something,
this?
bro.
You want me to try to
1
read this
count of
guy?
evading.
Evading, that's for
No.
getting off in the car.
Yes.
No.
For
Yes.
evading any form of arrest, which is as soon as
No,
you
he's
start to flee
asking
within
if
the
a
quarter
gun
of
is hot and it
the
comes back to
Right,
gang-related
go on.
shooting, but the person in possession of that gun is obviously not in a gang. Should they still get charged with gang-related shooting?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Because the
right.
incident came back is incident
Okay,
94893.
which was the vehicle that you stole from
Yeah.
the local. Criminal possession of a firearm class 1, which is the Browning high power. And
Yeah, fuck it, hit him with it. That'd be an interesting court case.
Yeah,
All right.
But it won't even be a court case if it's there. He just gets. What's his name?
Carlito
Loco.
Gambino. He only has
that's
2
right.
guy that
traffic
was just
tickets
trying to
on
get
his
home to
record.
his family
Okay,
on a
I can't
nice
read him then.
Monday night, and I
then we have
just
to go
split his
deal with
wig.
that mess, and we have to go give a folded flag to the family on the doorstep.
Interesting where he got the gun from.
Sentence of 87 months, 174 parole.
Is it Carlito, is it, sir?
$200 and
Yeah, mate. Can you read my charges, please, mate?
I gotta ask you some questions first.
No, I can't,
And
mate.
where'd you get the gun from?
Don't know. Just woke up. It was in my hand.
You woke up and it was in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, because the issue is that gun is it's coming back to some crimes. Are you aware of those crimes?
Nope.
I mean, so whoever gave you that gun is dropping you in the shit right
All
now.
right, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, get
Guess so.
You guess so. How much you buy it for?
No comment.
Oh, shut up, you cyclops.
More or less than $2,000.
No comment.
Listen, pal. If you get fucked with this charge, your life is over. You hear me? Over. That BTEC ain't gonna get you a job no more because you're gonna be a felon.
Shut up, you cyclops.
Yeah. No comment, mate.
Right, okay. All right, well, I mean, you're gonna get charged with gang-related shooting. Okay, it's big
Shut up,
charge,
you
big felony.
cyclops. You little gorgonite. Shut
Yeah.
your
No
mouth.
comment.
Okay, all right, Carlito. I'll be seeing you about, pal. I offered it. I offered you a chance.
Give a fuck. So he's coming up for 52
So you're
months.
just hitting him with it then?
Yeah, I am with it.
All right.
Not a problem. Take care.
I'll read your charges.
Wow. What a shame.
You good, Jenny? Yeah.
I'm great. I'm from Yorkshire, mate. You think these guys have anything on me? Yeah.
Massive bellend.
Yeah, these guys are like actual chicken shit compared to the actual aggressive Yorkshire assholes you deal with.
Yeah, I got you.
How do you plead?
Well, thank you for the help, everybody. That was something.
Not guilty.
You feeling? You doing okay?
I got shot in the neck. Not great, you know, but yeah, I'm all right.
Not in a gang.
Why not?
From two traffic tickets to gang.
And they wouldn't stop reaching in that car.
Why aren't you in a gang?
Mm.
What do you mean?
Why are you not in a gang?
I am. I'm in the biggest gang in Los Santos.
Oh, good for you.
God damn it, Dream. Why is he saying shit like that?
Because Drainer. About that dark.
Yeah. You got this covered.
Oh, 100%.
All right, thanks, Jack.
You go get some rest.
Cheers, pal.
Do you have anything else you want to say before I send you up to DOC?
Let's go to the roof.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Drainer is Gunner.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
Gunner's dead, Jenny.
All right, but is he? Because I got myself, Snow, and multiple other people got a message from the Eastern Bloc saying we took the body.
We buried him.
But we didn't. We never buried him. He's supposed to be in cold storage. But every time I try to get confirmation that he's still in cold storage, the local doctors drag their feet. They won't tell me.
What? But I swear we had a funeral for Gunner.
No, we didn't. We never had a funeral. I was supposed to do one, but I couldn't even get, his family wouldn't even respond to me to ask me what kind of funeral he wanted. No, Tarek, he got nothing. He literally got shot that day, went to the morgue, and that was it.
Okay. So you say we don't know where Gunner's body is.
We don't know where Gunner's body is, and Drainer knows shit that only Gunner knew. All the time, only knows shit that Gunner knew. And then he's talking about a splitting headache. The headache that he has on his left side is from the Toby machine that was put into him 2 years ago. And I asked him when they started, and I was like, was it 2 years ago? And he said, yes. He's here anyway. Hey, Drainer.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, so back to the other conversation. So Dark, you might want to pull up the report card titled Captain Moosebeard Batch Victim Statement.
Yeah, what's the report number on that?
What are we looking over?
95891. It's literally the fifth one down in reports. So I went and met up with Miss Beard, and he started to talk to me about what had happened. Lasagna was there, but she wasn't having a very good conversation with him. She was very confused because he kept rambling. So I kind of took over. He told me about a group called the Trust. They were the ones that kidnapped him, They held him in a room after he was shot in Sanguine, and they just tortured him for a month straight for information. They wanted personal information about government entities, vehicles, numbers, addresses, relationships, all of that. They seem to want to get revenge, but they don't want it through like directly like bombing us and shootouts. They want to do it through infiltrating us and trying to destroy us from the inside. The first lot of people that came in wanted just all this personal information, and they just wanted relationships and to know who we were and to know what we were doing and how we work and who the ranks were. They wanted to know a lot about High Command and their part that they had in the Sanguine War.
Oh, fuck.
They were torturing him every time he wouldn't answer. He had no information for them. But later on, the two individuals that we caught, the one that died and the one that was sent up for the situation, apparently they're like ringleaders because they knew shit that no one else did. They knew everything about you, about Subble, about me. They had information that like I don't even know if we have. And they claimed that they are the masterminds behind Sanguine, that they're the puppet masters behind the entire place, and that actual justice was a plan done by them to force our hand. And then they just had information that Moose said he couldn't even comprehend. But
like
then there
what?
was another, like everything about actual justice. 13 Needle. Knew what he was, knew what his story, knew I was there, all of it. Knew about Stubble, knew about you leading the wall, knew about you two getting hurt. Like all the stuff he knew about who was in what group. He knew all about Sanguine, what was in all the rooms, like in-depth information that they would only know if they were there. They knew about the people on Sanguine. Just basically, he said that it was literally like there was nothing that he could give them that they didn't already know about. They knew where we lived, they knew our numbers, they knew our PDs, they knew where we work. He said they were telling him more stuff than he could really tell them. But then there was another person there, and he didn't hurt him, and
No
his
mask.
spirit said he was charismatic and kind to him, and that he was asking about myself and Snow,
Oh, for fuck's
and that he
sake.
was there in a gnome mask,
No!
in a plaid
Don't.
shirt and jeans. You know who that is, right?
He's gone. There's no way.
He was asking how myself and Snow was. He was asking about me, and he was kind, and he had the no mask on dark. And you all know what's crazy? Do you remember when he was broken out? Do you remember the people who was there when he was broken out with him? Is it a coincidence that they're also the people who happen to be wrapped up in Sanguine?
Fuck me. Okay, if that's true, then Jesus Christ.
If it's right about Axel, like it can't be though. Really, like they kind of infiltrated us like that. Because it makes no sense. Why would Axel want to go to war with them?
Because they wanted him to. I mean, who the fuck even was Axel?
Some guy from Virginia. Apparently FIB, but who the fuck knows?
Apparently. Nobody actually knew anything about the guy. Oh, Jesus.
What if this is like their plan all along? Because you remember their manifesto all those years ago? It was like to prove that the police are the bad people. And I think Sanguine proved that pretty fucking well.
This could also just be a pretty smart play to destabilize the police department, because...
Yeah, but it also at the same time, how would they know that those were the pressure points of PD if they weren't part of us and they didn't know our information? How would they know that that guy like him would pressure point me? How would they know that the things that they do about Axel and pressure pointing on him?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows about this?
Lasagna, Booba, myself, they were all in the room, but I don't think they picked up as much as I did. Like, I got the full story. They were going in and out. I don't think any of them picked up on the person that I did. He said they were kind, like those guys, they were after him.
You think he's been here the whole time? Just waiting, planning?
I don't even think he's waiting or planning, Doc. I think he's helping someone else do it. I think that he sidestepped. He didn't do well. He failed, so he sidestepped. And these group, the trust, are probably using him. Well, not using him, but he's voluntarily working with them. Because it seems like it's the trust that want us. He just wanted to know that we were okay. But this group, the trust, they wanted to know everything.
Okay.
And if this is right, look, this also goes back to Eastern Bloc. Because Eastern Bloc were working with Sanguine.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the Eastern Bloc. We know the Eastern Bloc even that bad.
Anyway.
Okay, we need to.
I owe my life to those guys.
This is just who else is there? This needs to get passed to MCU, and this needs to be made some kind. I need like a debrief to pass on to High Command because I need to know about this.
This is massive, dude. This is like my entire last 3 years of being in this PD.
If it's true, then yeah. If it's true. But
if it's not,
okay.
Moose could have been tortured for nothing for months.
Moose could have been tortured by Sanguinians who wanted to make a play that wasn't just bomb and shoot people.
I mean, but their leader's in jail. Unless he's not the leader, and again, he is the puppet.
I don't know. I don't think we know enough. Is there any kind of indication from the questions they were asking about where they might have got the information from, i.e. who their plant is in PD now?
No, they just admitted that they put Axel Justice in, but I don't know if I believe that. I'll say this much: Axel was, I don't know, he wasn't enough by the book to be by the book, if that makes sense. He wasn't bad enough to be good.
Yeah. Johnny, cover your ears, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Or just walk away for a second. Just for a second. I'll call you back.
Okay. This far enough?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Can't hear you.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
Huh? It's Trainer.
Maybe go a bit further, actually. Just go a bit further. Go a bit further. Can you hear me, Trainer? Trainer? Okay, I think we're good now.
It's Trainer.
Jenny, that's a big claim to make.
Yeah, but don't you remember Gunner? Gunner was the leak because of something implanted in his head.
Do you think he doesn't have a choice?
Yeah, maybe he got picked up last night and blacked out. Like, why who's to say that he's not like hypnotized or some shit? I know that's far-fetched, but weirder things have happened in the city. What about if he's like, I don't know, he meets up with them and they hypnotize him and he spills? Like,
yeah, okay. Well, circling back to Axel for a second, about him not being all that great, he was half suspended at the day, like the few days before he died, was because the rest of High Command, mainly me, wanted to have a panel about him because he openly discussed killing Johnny Devine when he leaked information and he didn't leak information, he was found out by Sanguine. Yeah, him and Brian were talking about killing the guy, like shooting him with a sniper rifle. Which, does that add up? I don't know if that adds up with him being...
No, because Okay, so this is the thing. The Sanguinians wanted to make it a point that Johnny had defected, right? They wanted to make it known to us that they were like, we can call him here and make him pick a side.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, X was dead. It doesn't really matter that much.
I mean,
But if
it could be just a
Drainer...
ploy to get under his skin.
Okay, yeah, probably. I think we need to...
Drainer.
The issue is, we don't know when our next point of contact with the trust is going to be. So, we need to come up with, just in case it is Drainer, we need to come up with some kind of pretty juicy information that's false, that you can slip to Drainer after this conversation, and if it comes out down the line, then we can confirm it's Drainer. And then I don't know what the fuck we're going to do with that information, but... Has he been, like, tested or anything?
Oh. I was gonna suggest we take him to the hospital, check his head because he's complaining of headaches. Like, I haven't tested him for anything. Like, the thing is that I don't know Drainer that well. Like, Gunner, I'd have been like, get in the fucking car or go in the pillbox. But this guy, I don't know it. He's not Gunner.
But DNA test.
Oh, that was another thing. He had Gunner's ID.
What?
Yeah, the other day. But like, the thing is that, okay, Gunner's body, I took his ID. And I still have it at my mansion. I still have Gunner's ID. Yet Drainer had a copy of it.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get him checked out, because, yeah. I don't know how you want to do it, the best way to do it, but it's gonna happen. Probably sooner rather than later.
Take him to the hospital to get his head checked for his headaches.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And if you can ask the doctor to do a blood test, I don't know whether that's legal.
I
think...
have a potential leak as well.
What do you mean?
You know, to tell him the lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them that I'm trying to think of something that won't get officers in trouble, but it's got to be something to do with like Gabrielle and the Eastern Bloc, because that'll push them all. I mean, I guess we could tell them that that there's talks of Gabrielle and what's his face, goddamn Jaeger, being extradited.
Okay. Yeah.
In the next like in a week or so, and then that leaves them.
That's pretty juicy information that I have to act on pretty quick. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Well, it's an easy test, and hopefully it comes to nothing, so.
I hope so too, but if not, I feel like I'm going insane. Dark. All my terrorist boyfriends and friends keep coming out of the woodworks. It's becoming a thing of my past.
Listen, I'm not to get anybody's hope up, but be a silver lining, you know.
What
we'll get him back.
Say that Drainer is just Gunner and Gunner is Gunner, and we can finally be like, hey, he knows what he's doing, so he knows he's pressing buttons, and all of us giving him these lectures he already fucking knows. In that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I was just keep it simple. Gunner's alive, you know. It's probably the main thing.
Oh, if Gunner's alive, I'm going to kill him.
Huh?
Let's go.
Devil, stay with the 59 months, buddy. Everything good, dude. Well, shit. For those who didn't pick up what Jenny was suggesting there, that individual that was torturing or wasn't torturing Thatch, she was implying is Maximilian Thoroughbred, aka Young Dab. The guy who was the terrorist in 2.0, or was it early 3.0? I can't remember. And then he got locked up, and then he got broken out in 3.0, and he's been on the run since. It was 2.0, right? Okay, you guys are shouting at me? But I'm gonna go get a drink and then I'll look at Discord, okay? Unless it's really important. Like, do I need to do it right now? Or... No? Okay. So what's the heck in capital letters for? Echoes. Back in a sec. I'm back. I just remembered I'm gonna do that McQuillan. Not McQuillan. Yeah, McQuillan thing. Hold on. Let me do this. Connor, double, HSPU. Looked at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 more. That's shift 1. Shift 3 for the rest. It's double. There's you. Takis. Espinosa. Oops, I just wrote Espinosa. Matthew Espinosa. Eric Johnson. Lucas. No, oops, it did shift 4, 5, 6. Whoopsies. Approved. Understand what makes a man next another man. Two secs. Hello. Oh, look at it. I promise. I mean, some jockey. My parents got me some heroes, so my diet's out the window. Oh my god, what the fuck? My parents got me a coffee machine. So I'm excited for that. Also, Cookie got me a heckin' Privet Drive Harry Potter fucking Lego set, man. It's so cool. I love it. I've never had a Lego set before, but if it's fucking Harry Potter, mate, my collection begins today. Oh, Discord. Yep, I definitely forgot. Oops. Oh, let me change my music. I'm stuck in a non-playlist and it's scary because I don't know what's coming next. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. What am I looking at? Oh, message. Uh-oh. Did you guys do a hacking kudo board again? You flipping hackers. Let me have a look. You guys are cute. You guys are hacking cute. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Is there a lot? Okay, there's a lot. Okay. Oh my god. Neva! Okay, there's a lot, huh? Guys, I'm not gonna be able to read all this on stream. You guys are so sweet. Oh my god. Okay, let me look at the art. Let me look at the art. I promise I will read all these, but I'm not. It would take me 10 years to read these all on stream. But I appreciate you guys. I can? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm a pussy and I'll get cried on stream. And I gotta do some roleplay, you know? Mins, I love this. I love it. I promise I'll read all this, guys. I always do. Because I love you guys and I appreciate you all. But I don't wanna... Dude, you guys are so sweet, man. Look at this. Who's this? Zero, this is so cute. Zero, I might ask you if I can use this as a Discord icon because I love it. It's so cute. What is this, Siri? This is so cute. It's stuck with sock puppets. Dude, we gotta figure out how to make these heckin' socks. I want a pair. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, everybody. Oh my god, Rio! Look at that! That's so cool! Yeah, we're gonna get some socks going, dude. B for B. Dude, this... Have we seen this before? Is this new? Because I recognize this. This is bloody gorgeous, Beef. Look at those pouty lips. Richard's so beautiful. Oh my god. Did you do this, Charlie? If you did, I love it. I want... Oh my god. Imagine heckin' fairy lights that are just little socks that light up. It'd be so cute. Yes, Shower, it's my birthday. It sure is. Is this Brizzy? Did you make a Richard Dark neon happy birthday sign? That looks like Richard Dark in the middle. Or is that like a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? Oh my god, look at this! Lord! What is that? That's so cute! Again, I don't know. Is this like, was this a sock or is this a coincidence? Because this is fucking sick. That's so good. You guys are so good. Okay, this is me. This is how old I feel. What's the paper bag? Sock more like so old. Am I right? It's Musa. Okay. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Susan? Oh, it's Neptune. This is cute. I like this. I love it, Neptune. Thank you. You guys are pretty good at drawing socks, huh? Me, insane, crazy, so cute. It's like a gifted sub. It's a gifted sub emote. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Who's this from? Ricky? Dude, you guys too talented. I just buy cards, guys. I don't make cards, but you guys are here like making shit. I appreciate you guys. Okay, this is just cool. So, son. Thank you, son. I appreciate you. Hippie Birdie. Hippie Birdie. Listen, guys, I promise you I will read these, but I'm not gonna cry and stream because that's not what I plan to do today. Okay, let me put this in a tab so that it happens. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I love you all. You're all very sweet. I don't do nothing, guys. I'll be honest. All I do is sit here and play stupid video games. It's all you guys. I don't do shit. I would be sitting here playing games on my own if it weren't for you. So, you guys don't need to thank me for nothing.
Fringo, got another report about you.
Little, thank you for the Twitch Prime, by the way, in case I missed it. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Natasha, too.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Natasha Booth.
Thank you. You're never alone. That's both a promise and a threat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm so proud of our community. I'll be honest. We've come a long way in the past few years, and I'm very happy with what we got.
UTL collapse.
Don't say you're watching me, guys, please.
Hey, Dark. It's me, Lieutenant Anita.
Hey,
Dark,
sure.
it's BC2.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, Shichu. Nice to see you guys. Pretty cool. Yeah.
It's been a bit. Nice to see you,
Yes,
Dark.
Suarez, you on frequency
It has been a bit. It's nice seeing you too, Anita. How are you?
I'm so good. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I've got that D10 going east
Hope
on
you're
the
doing well.
distance on me cross
It was, I'm doing great. You saw me
Yeah, because
today.
we're like the same shift. Yeah, because we're, yeah.
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
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 Okay. That's cool,
Yeah.
C2. That's cool. Nice to see you, Dark. Nice
Oh,
seeing you.
Anita, I went to Portugal.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
love Portugal.
Where are you from again, Anita?
Where's Portugal, guys? Yeah, where are
I'm
you
not
from,
that dumb. I
Anita?
know where Portugal is, stupid.
Do you really though?
Yeah, I know where Portugal is. I'm
yeah,
not American.
Anita, where are you from?
Anita,
Oh,
where are you
you
from
know,
again?
the southern part. You know.
Of what?
Of Portugal.
Oh wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I tried these little like pastry things, and I'll never have anything as good in my life again from Portugal.
Oh yeah, I love like the custard
little,
pastries.
the custard
Yummy.
things. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've had them. They're really good.
Yeah.
they're
Oh
so
my
good.
god. They
Shut up. No,
changed
you
my
haven't.
life.
That is a really
so nice
rude,
to speak to
Anita.
C2 like that. What the hell?
Yeah, she's
know,
a dumb
right?
bitch. She's always offending me.
What?
It might be heading back that way.
You don't
Yeah.
talk to a superior like that.
I am. What are you gonna do about it?
Strike her,
We're
Anita.
gonna have
Strike
a
her.
talk about this
Are you
later.
gonna try to strike me again?
Yeah, I'm gonna strike her.
Yeah,
How many
wants-
strike
she
points
wants
do you
to
think I should give her,
strike me.
Dark?
Give C2, I think giving C2 30 strike points is appropriate.
Oh, I think so too. So she gets suspended, right?
Yeah, that's a good
You can never
idea.
suspend me.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
really cold. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I have to go think about my girlfriend because that's all I talk about constantly. So it's nice seeing you, Dark. We're glad you visit Portugal.
I'm going. Yeah.
Oh my God, Hayes is there. You can show everyone.
God damn it.
Everyone, if you can just code 6 over near where the yokai is and just see if it ends up anywhere in that area again for the next minute or so. It was in that area, slow rolling with other vehicles there, so might possibly link back up with them. The Vinewood Hills near Milton.
Do you see the white Sultan RS by the Sisyphus Theater, and there was a white and purple elegy, I think, or was it Sultan?
Yeah, I'd lock that.
That's possibly maybe setting up for another race in that area.
Maybe.
A race?
Right, in the parking lot of this.
No, please.
We're gonna go for another race. We're gonna have to refuel on.
Comma killing you.
Copy that.
Piss off, officer. It's got nothing to do with you. Sorry. Anyways, continue. What were you saying? I think Diamond's gonna be pretty good.
We'll drive by.
You have a problem here? Am I gonna have to start blasting? Gonna start
What the hell? Blasting what? Music? I hope.
No, my RPG.
Have fun.
That's a game. It's a new
Okay,
game.
so-
It's a new game. Okay.
Oh, Cookie got me, because I was talking about it, but now she's really started it. I was looking, when I was on the cruise, I read these really fucking amazing books called The Acts of Cain. And I was like, I need a new fantasy book to read. And then I was talking about Terry Pratchett, and then Corky got me a Terry Pratchett book. And I think my Terry Pratchett collection is beginning, because it's pretty good so far, I'll be honest. But there's like, the Discworld series has like 40 something fucking books in it. So basically, all my money's gonna go on that now, I think. Which is very sad. Spike God? Perhaps.
This one? Oh wait, not this one. No. Hey.
Please don't RPG me so.
My clown friend says I need to do this.
Oh, is that what
Do
I am
what?
now? I'm a clown friend?
Do what?
Do it to him, Grandpa. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah.
Slap
I'll
him
arrest
back,
you.
officer.
I'll arrest you right now. I will.
Oh my God, he's hitting him. I'm just
That's
built
abusive.
different.
78.
I think you should apologize. That guy's
78.
kinda
I
cute.
need backup. I need all the backup we can fucking get.
Let's get out of here.
Go where?
I think we've
drive.
Pull over now.
What do you mean? Drive fast.
I'm just gonna crash and pretend I get away.
Otto's gas is currently closed with signage saying that they have not paid their maintenance fees.
Alright, we're good. We survived with our live. I didn't want to get into something because I heard a bunch of shit on the radio and I didn't know whether it was going to be like a thing that we didn't need to get into, you know. There's no kind of units. But we do have 31 units on duty, which is nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about this world, I'll be honest, which is why I kind of want to jump in. But like, Googling where to start in the Discworld series is like asking a vegan why they're vegan, I'll be honest. Like, apparently you can literally choose any book to start with, and that's just too much for me. That's just too much. I need, like, linearity, man. But apparently they're not linear. You can just fucking start anywhere. There's too much choice. So, yeah. It's my dilemma of the day. Read them and release it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think so. Cookie also got me another fantasy book, but I can't remember what it was. But I'm very excited because it's dark fantasy. That's kind of been my thing lately. I think it's called Dark. I can't remember. I can't remember for the life of me. I wish I could remember. There's consistent themes and characters, but they're almost all standalone. Yeah, that's what I've heard, which is nice. It is nice and it isn't nice because I do like to get invested in characters. But then the book ends and the series ends. and then your life ends because you don't know what to do anymore because the characters you've just attached yourself to for weeks on end, if not months, are now just gone, and you don't know anything else about them, and there's nothing else, and their stories are finished. And don't finish Game of Thrones, Wolfie, because you're never gonna finish Game of Thrones, okay? Just that's my advice.
There are a man pointing a gun at her and individual oblivious pointing a gun at Oswaldo.
636.
Too chaotic. Yeah.
By server lost Laguna, a man in a HOA jacket pointing a gun at Oswaldo who has a axe out.
Well, the book that I've got to start with is a really interesting spot to start with because apparently during like the 70s or 80s, Terry Pratchett was basically was writing a bunch of short stories as like with a pseudonym, and only in 2022 did they figure out that it was him. So it's like a collection of short stories. It's pretty cool, actually. I think it's a nice intro, to be honest. You're 2 books in. I'll be honest, I stopped reading Game of Thrones during... What book was it? Is it Clash of Kings? Which one's that? Which one's Clash of Kings? I think of Royal Dahl. I think they're not similar. They're not. I think they're similar in the way that they're very whimsical. Like, for example, I only started reading the book today, but I really like his like fantasy because this short story was about. It's set in the future or something, but it's about these 2 archaeologists on a beach, and they find this seashell. And they can hear someone singing in the seashell, even though it's a fossil, right? It's supposed to be like 2 million years old. But I can hear someone singing, you know, like, I do like to be beside the seaside, you know, that one. So then they're fucking confused as shit. So they go back to the place where they got the fossil. And then they find like a human or a hand. It was either a hand or a skull with a newspaper in it. And then they look at the newspaper date, and it was that day's date. It was like today's date. So they were like, what the fuck is going on? And then basically, up on the top of the hill was this guy who was like, I actually don't know the name of it. A person that studies butterflies. And he had some really fucking massive butterflies that were like prehistoric butterflies. And they go into his house because he didn't answer the door. And then they find a cupboard, and you open the cupboard and it's like Narnia, except it goes 2 million years in the past. And then they find this guy sitting on a beach with his radio, chilling with a newspaper. And then they're like, oh shit, here's this guy. And apparently every second Thursday of the month, this wardrobe turns into a portal to the Jurassic period, and then they get locked in there, and that's how the fossils came about, because they died on the beach. And yeah, that was it. I don't think I finished it. I'm not very good at telling stories, okay? I've been really interested in like folklore lately, I'll be honest. And I was reading this. I read something, or I watched something, I can't remember. What's the I forgot the name of it already. What's the cannibal animal that's from like Mexico? That folklore, what's that called? Someone know what I'm on about? Yeah, is it Chupacabra? I think I was reading about Chupacabra. Yeah, the cannibal. But I was like, because to me it was just like this monster with like deer horns and shit that eats people, and that's how it's been like portrayed. Maybe it's that one. I might be wrong about what it's called. I don't know whether it's that Wendigo. That was it. The Wendigo. Yeah. And I was like so used to the pop culture version, but like when you dig deep into it, it was kind of fucked up. because it was like, you know, Native Americans,
Look,
like
right?
the Wendigo came from
Wouldn't have this food if it wasn't.
basically like stories of starvation where people would like end up eating, you know, like other people, and then the stories like spewed from that, and it had like origins and stuff. It was so cool. It's like basically it was like people who went, but like obviously it's folklore, but like the stories and that people heard from like the Native American tribes and stuff in the area were like, it was people who would be starving, so they'd eat other people and they'd go like feral and crazy and ghoulish. Yeah. Have you played Until Dawn? No, but I heard that the Wendigo was in Until Dawn. Yeah. But apparently, like, the whole deer horn thing was, like, pop culture from a movie or something.
What was it, 20 for the 38 on Bay City Avenue?
A firm, Bay City, Playa Vista Cross.
I've heard good things about Until Dawn.
Thank you.
Also, I saw on YouTube today, there's some guy who works on a fishing boat or something, like a trawler, and there's a YouTube channel or a TikTok channel, and there's a bunch of videos of him on the ship at night and supposedly showing mermaids and sounds of mermaids. I don't know whether it's a coincidence, but I feel like I'm hearing a bunch of shit about... Thank you for reminding me. Heard a bunch of shit about like UFOs and fucking mermaids and skinwalkers and shit. Tend to hallucinate, but it was on video. Like there was videos of shit in the water, like swimming alongside the boat, and then there was like noises. Like I don't know how to describe the noises other than like mermaid noises, or like, you know, like whales and dolphins when they like make high-pitched noises. Yeah, like that. But it was different, obviously. Otherwise, it would just be dolphins, you know. That's cool. What is scary when you don't want to say that? Exactly. Like, I heard a fact the other day. This is like, this was a really fun thing for me to hear. Like, I'm the kind of person who's like interested in science, but I'll be even more interested in science when they can dumb it down for me. And this was something that dumbed something down for me. So in the past 50 years, right? This is to give an example of how much space we've actually explored. And there was the idea of like, is there life in space that we haven't found yet, right? And so there was this scientist, I can't remember, but she basically said, if you equate the kind of the universe or the galaxy, right? If you equate the galaxy that we need to search, right? If you equate that to the Earth's oceans, yeah. So our galaxy equals the amount of water on the planet, like the oceans, right? In the past 50 years, we have searched the equivalent of a 12-ounce glass of water. That's how much we've searched. And I thought that's fucking crazy. That's just crazy. And so then the argument, like, obviously, because it's arguing, because then the whole thing is, you know, if you scoop up a glass of water from the ocean and it's empty, it's just water, there's no fish in it, right? If there's no fish in that water, are you then going to say that there's no fish in the ocean? Do you know what I mean? Kind of crazy. Makes you think. Mariana Trench, yeah.